Oh man, it's the journalist out here. Welcome to the journalistdj.com. It's one of the IG lives, one of the IG interviews that we do here. And today my guest is Thee Suka, which is, a powerful duo, all the way out here in Joburg, and they create dope music. So yeah, today we want to get to know them, get to understand their story and all that jazz. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had these chats. So, yeah, gents, how are
That's
you?
it.
Sure,
The
my brother.
journalist.
No, man. Good to talk to you guys, man. Good to talk to you guys. We had network
Yeah, same
issues,
here.
but yeah, but we
Yeah,
are back. We are back. First
sure,
of
bro.
all, the Suka, you know, um, bro. I was trying to figure out, man, what does the Suka mean? What does it all mean? The name. Let's start there.
Google us. Go on Google. You'll find out all about Thee Suka. No, I'm kidding, man. We like Thee Suka is formed out of both our stage names. One which is SucreSoul, and the other one which is Kadjila. So we took like two letters on each name, and then we put it together and made a name like out of that. The first two letters of each name, and then we just made a name out of that. So Kadjila with the Ka, Sucre with Su, so Suka. That's how it was born for the
Sounds
music, of
dope.
course.
Sounds dope,
Thank you.
and it sounds like something very spiritual, like I don't know exactly what, but which also kind of like is aligns with your sound. Now you guys decided as two separate entities to join forces on one of the hardest years in South Africa or in the world, which is 2020. Why did you
Sure.
guys decide in 2020 that you know what, you're gonna form a duo when the entertainment industry was just having a bad year?
I think we were praying forward in a way, and we were also believing in that all our prayers are going to be heard. Looking at the fact of everybody was in the house, everybody were locked in their houses, and what more can you do if not go online and search for new music, search for something to listen to? And we saw it as an opportunity because then we would be able to reach out to a whole lot of people than just, you know, groovists. So we were
Mhm.
like, if we can do it at that particular time and capture the people and also share that spiritual value while they're in their house or their space, their safe space. So I think that's one of the reasons why we did that.
Mm-hmm. And the sound choice, I'm intrigued by the sound choice because um, we know, like right now, there's a lot of other genres, subgenres that are popping. You guys chose a different route where it's more laid back, it's more spiritual. I don't want to call it like a niche sound, but what made you guys decide that, you know what, we are gonna off ramp here?
Um, Black coffee.
Mm.
That says a lot. I mean, we've been like idolizing Black Coffee for the longest time in the music business, in the music space, and we were very intentional. Immediately when we decided we are the Suka, we told ourselves that who would you like to see play your song and jam to it, like genuinely feeling your song? And we were like,
Mm.
you know, Black Coffee is the guy. If he feels the song, the whole world will feel it. A few months
Mm.
down the line, it so happened that everyone, started paying attention because he's like jamming to the song. He actually performs it a lot, you know, and
Mm.
yeah. And it was like more like a dream come true for us, like it's not that simple to get Grootman's attention, especially in the music space.
Mm.
It's like a million of us trying to get his attention. So when you get his attention, eventually you feel special, man, in a way. So yeah,
I think that's one of the reasons why we
that's one of the
chose
reasons. Yeah.
the Afro. And also, just to add on what he said, The reason why we chose Afro also is that it gives us an opportunity to actually touch or express our spiritual being. You understand? Because I think other genres, some or somehow will feel limited, but with Afro, you can anything, as long as it's understandable when it lands on the receiving end. People don't even understand the language that is being used, but they can genuinely relate, and that's one of the reasons why we chose Afro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe Black Coffee. I think I saw a video of him jamming to Mano Mano, and he was really in his feelings when he played that song. You guys, you just talked about how great it was, but tell me about the song Mano Mano. Like, for those that don't understand, what are you guys talking about there?
I think we did try to explain it a couple of times, obviously on social media and all of that, but because we are here now, Mano Mano is basically a conversation of man to man, between God and us as human beings who are living on this earth. So we basically, in 2020, we were like, I think it's high time we have a conversation man to man, in a way of, this is what's happening. People are going through a lot, and bana bayalila, because at the end of the day, those are the people that get affected the most, the kids. Because Tina, we are old, man. At some point, he will definitely take us. But the generation that's coming, they are crying that they're going to face a whole lot of things. And if God does not intervene now, then we have a big problem, or a big challenge rather. So it was more of a conversation, mano mano, the way I've just mentioned it.
And it makes sense. It makes sense, and it takes you to a place, and then you guys also, you speak to God a lot, and I assume that's what you guys are doing on Zulu as well. Was it fair to say that Zulu is also a song about God?
Yeah, most definitely. Oh man, we've been going through a lot, as in the whole universe. I mean, people have been losing their loved ones, and most people, when we're not even able to bury them, to go to the cemetery, they were not allowed to go to the cemetery because of COVID. So we also felt like people need awakening. They need a spiritual upliftment and restoration to some extent, and how about we do it in a way that's less formal and a bit more casual, but still touch the people, in their hearts, so that's been like the aim for us, to really bless, and bless people where they are, what they go through on a daily basis. We're seeing a lot of people challenged in many ways, so we kind of like sevens,
and obviously with the reason why we actually did Zulu, it was more of a dedication to our parents, because we both lost our moms, right? So if you can listen to the lyrics, they're actually saying Zulu ngamugele, which means heaven accept me, you know what I mean? So we are hoping that they have been accepted. And obviously with what Kadjila is saying with regards to having lost the loved one and not being able to give them a proper send off because of the situation, you can only hope that God will accept, or the heavens will open up for them, So Zulu was more on that situation of just saying, heaven accept us, because how we are being buried is not proper, we think, but only so that was one of the reasons.
Wow, such an important song, especially for people like me. Like, I'm a Tswana guy, so I hear Zulu here and there. So thank you for clarifying that. And I think a lot of people that are watching this will also kind of understand the message better. So 2020, according to my knowledge, 2 singles later, Black Coffee is seeing you guys, the industry is talking about you guys, Sony notices you guys, man. Tell me about your relationship with Sony. How did that start?
Why are you hiding?
I was picking something up, right?
Wow.
It excites me. This is what excites me.
Okay, so the connection between Sony, like we and us, it started with when we had to do a song with Technique, right? That's where it basically started. We did a song with Technique. It's called Bale Kule, and it dropped under Aluku. And we got to spend some time like networking and just talking, getting a bit of mentorship from people with more experience. Sorry about that. Such as Aluku, and he spoke to us. He said, "Hey guys, from where you are right now, you're only moving up. You're going one. You have to. You don't have a choice. The next song that you're gonna release, you have to make sure that you release it big. You go. You give your all to that. So." That's where it started, and then we had the vision that we would love for us to be, released by a big label, bigger than the ones that have released us already. So it so happened that
Sony spotted
yeah,
us.
Sony spotted us through Connect Entertainment, which is the agency that we with. Shout out to them. And yeah, they connected us to Sony, and Sony happened to know, when they say, hey, that song where Black Coffee is like playing that song, and then it's like, oh yeah, I know that song, yeah, we love that song, man, we love that song. So that boosted even more, it gave more boosting for us to get to Sony very, very easily.
Yeah.
But
did you just say easy?
Yeah, easy, because remember the hard work was done. The hard work was done in 2020 when we created Mano Mano. You understand? So everything else just unfolded very nicely. Yeah.
Basically, because we also got a call from Tulani, this is it brother Cairo? Tulani.
Yeah, the cousins family.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing, I think that guy is very spiritual, because one thing that he said to us during the Manu Manu vibe, he was like, guys, the windows have opened. Yeah. It's only up to you as to how far you can fly. And I still have those words in my ears, in my mind, because what he said was very, very profound. And I really live by that when the windows are open, it's for you to now spread your wings and just fly as high as you can.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tulani, man. I've met him a few times. Very spiritual guy. Also loves
Afro
House.
Oh, yeah.
He's important for the culture. So, speaking about releasing under like a big label, you guys have a new single that you just dropped with Sony. Two-part question. Tell us about the song, and also, how has it been like now since you're releasing with a big, label.
So that you'll be referring to Aluawa, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Aluawa is our first single under the record label Sony, and shout out to them because they really took their time in making sure that they listen and they give us feedback so that we can polish here and there.
Yeah.
And now it is the way it is because of their advisors as well, which is the man Spiro himself. And also looking at the fact Oguti Aluawa, it's also a little bit of semi-made up language and Zulu, right? So it's more of a, how do I say, follow-up prayer. That we were taught that you don't just pray once, and when you see things happening, you don't continue to pray. Even when things are happening, you continue to pray. But also looking at the challenges that we just came across early this year, your Ukraine situation, and then looking at now the floods in KZN, the song is just a massive song in terms of in relation to that, because we are saying Izwa imitanda zethu baba. So we're saying, God, please do continue listening to us. Please continue to hear our prayers. So therefore, Aluawa gave us that opportunity to really tap further in terms of the space of people needing to be closer to God, So that was that was the situation. But however, in terms of the release, look, man, it's doing so amazingly well. When you release a song, you have expectations, but you calculate like months or maybe 3 months from now, then we'll see. But with the support structure that we have from Sony, we can see, we almost realizing our dream, because we can see that certain radio stations are playing it. And these are the radio stations that we only dreamt of. One day I'd like to hear my song being played. Then now it's really happening. And it's something that's so amazing. So meaning the reception, people on TikTok are using the song itself, because we did a challenge at some point and people started following that as well. We see screenshots, we see people posting about it. When we have the event and we're playing the song, people sing along.
Right.
That's just amazing, because it means people are really receiving the song very well, man.
Wow, man! Congratulations, guys. It sounds amazing. Now, tell me about your collaborations. I know you did some stuff with Technique, you did some stuff with Dark as well. What is Thee Suka looking like in terms of collabos that you are currently working on that people can expect?
We're still cooking. We're still cooking. But so far we've done something that's it's not released yet, but it will be released soon. Under what's that label? With we did a song with Ero Manielo, and that song is called Kunita Male, right? Also a made-up language by Thee Suka. Please don't ask the meaning of that, because it's still going through under construction. Okay. However, we are very excited because we're seeing already is making the rounds at IB. What's that? Ibiza. Some call it Ibiza. Ibiza. Yeah. So it's making the rounds, and it will be dropped by Kind of Music, which is And Me, Adam Port, and Rampa. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the first one.
That's the song that's going to be dropped.
We also did with Frigida Madillo.
We guessed Frigida Madillo in store, but you're not supposed to say that.
He's asked us
exclusive.
No, we weren't supposed to say it. Yeah. It's a surprise. That one is a surprise.
Shucks.
That's
no. You didn't hear anything. I didn't say anything.
Anyway,
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You see?
Okay.
Cool. So
there's still a surprise, right?
There's that. Yeah. There's that, and then
Dark,
we've done a song with Moish. Some call it Moish. Some call it Moish. We did Donny. I think it's been a while now. It's been released, Donny. And it's been doing well as well.
Obviously, you mentioned Technique,
Balekule, and we're cooking, of course,
with Dark as well. We did something with what's this guy from Orkant? I forgot his name. I'll mention it. Yeah, that's that. And Charlie.
We did a song with Charlie as well. Yeah.
And we did a remix for Dr. Phil's as well.
Dr. Phil SA.
It's currently doing well also. Yeah, I think there's quite a handful.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, cool, man. Sounds amazing. And shout out for the accidental exclusive. Someone is asking there, how can they work with you guys?
We did post.
They must check our posts, and they'll see what we have there.
Yeah, so they can send us an email.
There's an email there, yeah. You can,
and then we're going to send them rate cards.
Yes. hey, guys, petrol, eh? Hey, the petrol
hike,
fish oil, eh? Magwinya are very expensive now, hey.
Yeah,
everything just went up in SA. Petrol just went up, Yeah, you guys are right.
Imagine. Fat cake, fake. What do they call it? Fat cooks.
Yeah,
they are very expensive, guy now.
Because of that.
Because of oil. Fish oil is very expensive. So, as artists, we need to be really thoughtful and mindful, man. This is our craft. We need to take care of it. We need to maintain it, So people who have people have the interest, man. I mean, we started out like from a very, very like nothing, and but getting there, you know, getting there. We're still, you know, trying to catch up with the petrol price. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we would love for people to really be supportive, understanding, like with their understanding on why we say what we say and why we do what we do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, guys, you know, it's been an interesting chat. I just have one more question for you guys. So obviously, you know, we see you guys, you know, I think more than anything,
Which is
you know, more than anything, we see that, you know, your growth has been very organic. And for me, that's like the most
Yes, sir.
important growth, you know. So people are just responding well to the music and you guys are growing. So as a brand, you know, is there anything else that we can look forward to? Maybe a music video, maybe a tour or anything like that?
we are currently working on a couple of stuff, obviously. Since my mistake of frigid, I'm not gonna say a lot now. So, but yeah, just to keep you in the loop, we are working on the next single, obviously, and then we're also working on the EP, possibly after the single itself, depending on how well it does. And we are in talks in terms of the music video itself, as to when should we start working on it, should we still give time to see the response, whatnot, and then we're going to take it from there. But otherwise, it's always music. And we are, in terms of music, we are busy with people that have DM'd us and they have accepted our rate cut, and then we are working on their music currently. So we are in studio on a daily basis.
We've put so much pressure on ourselves. So
Yeah.
there's so much work that we're doing here on our side in terms of production, you know, and we're very excited, you know, hearing the end product. It's amazing, man. It's such an amazing video. So yeah, we're enjoying ourselves while we're putting in the work.
Yeah.
Play hard and work hard. No, work smart and play hard. Right?
Yeah. I think that's how the saying goes, something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, man. Thee Suka, bro, you know, a pleasure talking to you guys. I've learned so much. You know, this has also been a very inspirational chat. So yeah, you know, thank you so much for your time, gents. And for people that just tuned in now, this interview will be available on the timeline. Thank you, Siyabonga, and I know you guys are probably going to be working now, you know, so have a productive one. Ne?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you
just
so
want to send a shout out to
Miss B.
Miss B and everyone that tuned in. Thank you for like putting everything away on the side and supporting and watching the live like all throughout and supporting us. We really love you guys. You are our day ones.
KG Zoo, we're not going to explain further.
We see you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having us, man.
The journalists, thank you so much, man. Your support has been highly appreciated. We've seen what you've done on YouTube. They should actually go to your YouTube, what's this?
Channel.
So channel. Yeah. There we go. They should go there because you're putting amazing work out there, and they will see a whole lot of content there. And I mean, you're also doing amazing work now with the Instagram lives, and we wish you all the best with regards to that.
I saw someone saying you should watch their performance. Is massive. Their performance is massive. Hey guys, when we're on stage, we become something else.
You know,
we're not ourselves. We're not ourselves.
Shout out to Chicago because he
oh
put
yes,
me,
Chicago, man. I saw him saying he misses us there also.
Yeah.
We miss you too, Chicago.
Chicago, we should link up. We need to work, my guy. There's something.
Yeah, you know, and you know, through Chicago, you know, I was able to upload your mix on the channel. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys live, though. You know, I want to catch you guys live. I want to catch you guys play live. So when you guys have a gig, you know,
come through
around
this Friday. Why don't you come through this Friday?
This Friday, yeah. Okay, what's happening?
Where are we?
Forest Hill.
At Forest Hills.
Yeah.
What? Yo, it just slipped my mind now. I had it. It just went like poof.
It's that.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
I'll check it out on your timeline, and then I'll post in definitely.
We're gonna post.
Post the flyer.
The Good Times Cafe. Thank you, Miss B. We love you, Miss B. The Good Times Cafe in Forest Hills, entrance 2, guys. Please do pitch, especially you, the journalist DJ. Okay.
Okay.
Do pitch. You said you want to watch it live, so.
No,
Come through,
you
my
know what?
guy.
I'll probably pull up. I'll pull up with Chicago, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be amazing, man.
Sure.
Good times.
Good
my
times,
brother.
Nino. Thank you. Yo, yeah, we just went blank, eh?
Thank you, bro.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
I know. Sharp, gents.
Appreciate
I appreciate you, man.
one love.